Thank you, Yasser. Magnus, first of all, congratulations. Things couldn't have went better for you. You came in down 4 points. Now you're ahead 1.5 points. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, of course, that's a lot more than I can hope for. I actually felt really good going into today, but I still feel like I'm getting like a bit too nervous, playing sort of purely by instinct a lot in time scrambles, and that could have been punished, I think, quite severely in a couple of games. But you know, it's been a good day, and of course the score is, score especially relative to others is not something I could have dreamed of.
You said something that surprised some people. You said that you're not enjoying your game as much, but right now it feels like you're back in flow. Are you feeling like that as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's nicer to play blitz. Honestly, when you're sort of not feeling totally in shape, then these rapid games are really, really long, and that's kind of what I was feeling. Like there was no flow to my play, and I was kind of sitting there just wanting most of the games to be over. Blitz, I am obviously enjoying more, but it still feels like it's not coming easy by any means.
There was something different today as well. Your wife was with you in the playing hall, and it felt like it gave you a boost of confidence and a boost of energy as well. Tell us the insights about that.
Yeah, she decided to come to the games today, and I'm very thankful for that. You know, who knows how my score would have been otherwise. So it's obviously very nice to have her there.
And I think this game between yourself and Fabiano, you made a conscious decision very early on to play quite aggressively with the black pieces. Why did you take that decision? Obviously, it paid off. And did you feel like this one was perhaps the tipping point that gave you the energy for the day?
Yeah, I mean, the first game against Danish, I was kind of struggling a little bit. And then against Alireza, I was also struggling, like trying to hold on for most of the game. And at some point, like I think I had 4 seconds left, and we were kind of in the middle game, and I realized I could have just as easily lost on time because I had no idea. But then I kind of managed to hustle, and that's when I felt sort of this could actually be a good day, because that was a very important game to survive. And then, yeah, of course, against Fabi, like I knew I probably would have to win a lot of games, so I kind of went for it from the start, and yeah, we got a nice fight, which is.
When did you feel like you were taking over?
Yeah, I sort of felt already early on. I mean, G5 was apparently poor, but that was not so easy. Like it was not so easy to judge. I think positions like this, for instance. Sorry, not G5, but H5, G5, and you know, bishop comes to F6. Knight to b6 and so on. It wasn't obvious, I think, to either of us that white should be better here. And then, yeah, with this, I already felt quite good about what was going on. And yeah, obviously, you know, it's a blitz game, so things happen. I would say Queen C7 was a particularly weak moment, since I've been kind of focused on rook. On this, king here, and then I thought maybe, and then I thought maybe queen back or something. Oh, I didn't see queen h8. It's hard to see the whole board.
Everything, yeah.
Whole board in blitz. And then I went for this instead, and I was thinking if he does this, yeah, I can bring the king over here. But then of course queen f6, and then I was a little bit out of control, but I managed to get it into an end game, and then yeah, that was, even though he blundered at the end, I should win it gradually. So I think this was definitely one of my better games, and it was also important. I mean, you kind of look ahead on the table, but Fabi is one of those guys who can kind of get on a streak. I think he generally played a little bit better than what his 50% would suggest in the rapid, and yeah, of course, beating Fabi and Alireza back to back, that was huge, because those were definitely capable of doing well today.
And finally, obviously, Gukesh came here with a huge advantage, but he struggled mightily. Are you surprised by that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the score is shocking. And, I mean, from what I could see, the games weren't very, very, very good either. So the good thing for him is it couldn't really have gone any worse. So he, it's never easy to have an overnight lead in this tournament, in these tournaments. 4 points to me and 3 to Duda is a lot, but it doesn't feel like that much when you don't have the experience. And yeah, so far it's been poor, but hopefully for his sake he can sort of calm down and play with a different attitude tomorrow, because now he doesn't have anything to lose, really.
Thank you very much for joining us, Magnus, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Cristian. And we have a very, very happy Magnus Carlsen. As you take a look at the standings, you'll see immediately why.